It's always so weird talking in front of a camera because I usually just dance. But about a year ago, I filmed, or actually exactly a year ago, I filmed a video where I talked about how my life has changed since I quit gymnastics and started dancing. So I wanted to kind of recreate the same video because now I've been dancing for 2 years and I kind of want to look back at how much has changed since the first year in dance and the second year in dance, because to me those are both very different experiences and I want to share how I've grown as a dancer and also as a person and what has really happened during the dance season. So let's go back a little before to the first year of dance. I was very insecure about my dancing. I felt like I was the only one there with no experience as a dancer because obviously everyone else there had already been dancing and knew stuff and had been dancing in the same studio. They were a team and I came in as an outsider and I felt extremely uncomfortable in classes. I felt like I was bad. Obviously I wasn't amazing, but I felt like I wasn't comfortable or confident at all because every time I thought about, hey, I can probably do some great periods, but I didn't want to show it because I had a feeling like I was too scared that everything I did was wrong and I didn't want people to think that I am so bad that I can't do anything. So I kind of just was at the back of the class. I was never at the front. I was just observing everything and looking at everyone else and figuring out if what I did was right and or wrong. And it wasn't an experience, but I definitely looking back at it, I was so like uncomfortable and scared about everything. I was just trying to learn as much as I could without having anyone tell me like, hey, you have great talent at this and this and this and you have to improve in this and this and this. No one really told me what I was good at and what I was bad at, so I just assumed that I was bad at everything. So I tried to do my best and just keep working as hard, but I definitely felt like I wasn't a part of the dance community at the time. I didn't really know a lot. This year we got a new dance teacher, which was probably one of the best things to happen because I felt like I could start over, start fresh with a new teacher, learn everything, and just try and be the best version of myself that I could be. And ever since the first classes, I was really determined to improve so much. I wanted to be the best. No kidding. I I wanted to be the best and obviously the best version of myself, not comparing to others. But definitely there's a part of me that's very competitive and I always think that I have to be the best. I don't know why it's that way, but especially at the beginning of the season, I was comparing myself to the others, and every time I saw that I did something better than someone else, I felt good. That's definitely not something you should do as a dancer, but that's how I started building my confidence because I was still very insecure about my dancing. Um, I felt also, I think what helped a lot as well was that we got a lot of new people in our dance team, and most of them, or there were people that hadn't there were people that came from gymnastics like I did, so I felt more comfortable because I wasn't the only one who didn't know anything about dance. So I felt like, okay, it's okay if I don't know all the basic technique and the steps. I'm a good dancer. I can learn all of that easily, but I felt more comfortable with other people like me around me. And also, it was so important having someone else believe in me. I've always believed in myself. The first year in dance, no one was there to really support me and my dancing. This year, I felt a lot more better about it because my dance teacher was so supportive towards everyone, and I feel like it was such an important part in this because I felt like, hey, someone else has believed in me I should have faith in myself as well. So I started having faith in myself, and I started believing that, hey, I'm a good dancer and I can get better and I actually know something. The first year I didn't really take any extra classes. I was only in the formation, so I've only had one dance, well, two dances because we changed the dances in mid-season, but it was like I was just like dipping my finger into the dance world, like kind of figuring out if it was for me and what I wanted to do. And last summer I was certain that I wanted to do more than just be a part of one dance, because I knew I was capable of so much more and I wanted to dance more. So this year I did a formation, a small group, and also a solo. I've been wanting to do a solo, I think, for maybe 3 years. Since I took interest in dancing and I started dancing in my room, I always wanted to be, I've always felt like it's such a nice concept to dance alone on stage, so I wanted to experience it, and I'm very happy that I did my solo. It didn't go very well. I didn't succeed with it, let's say, but it was more about just wanting to dance to the song, and it felt right, and it was my first solo. I just wanted to do it, and now for next year I'm planning a solo again, and I want to do something more with it. I've also learned a lot through going to competitions. Last year I only went to a couple of competitions, but this year I've been to so many competitions. Competing with a small group and a solo has changed my view on competitions so much more, and I've learned so much. I think the best way to learn about anything is to watch other people do it, because spending a whole weekend at a competition can be exhausting, but just looking at everyone else dancing on stage, putting their heart out there, makes me feel so good, makes me feel like I know why I'm doing this, because I want to be that person on stage dancing like those other people are dancing. I can't describe competitions, but competitions are literally one of my favorite things in the world, because it's like a whole different world. You go to a competition, everyone's there to dance, to show what they love to do, to tell a story, and to express themselves through this art, and it's wonderful, and you get to spend time with the best people, and it's just so much fun. So I'm really, really, really excited about dancing, continuing to dance in the future. Last year, after nationals, my mom asked me, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep dancing, or what's gonna happen with you in the future? And I remember thinking, why would my mom ask that? Of course I'm gonna keep dancing. It didn't make any sense to me to stop dancing, but I like I get it. I get it why my mom asked me that, but still it felt so weird, and I was just like, I need to dance as much as possible, because it's the only thing that feels right in this world. And I'm so lucky to be able to dance and have dance as a part of my daily life. I feel like I grow so much as a person in dance classes, because it's something I do every single day, and you interact with different people, and I don't know, I'm so sure about that I wouldn't be myself without dancing, and it's a big part of my identity right now, and I'm happy that find that through dance I've been able to find myself and create the person that I think is me and feels the most authentic, I guess. But yeah, I'm just so happy that I get to dance with the best people, and I'm so excited for the future. This was a little bit different video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did not, then whatever, I just needed to share this stuff, and I'll be probably making dance videos or something during the summer. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog, if I'm gonna do something cool, maybe. But vlogging for me, usually I've vlogged so many times, but I never edit them, so yeah, they never make it to YouTube. But I'm definitely gonna keep dancing, so if you have any song suggestions, comment them down below, and Have a nice day, everyone. It's finally summer. Hope you guys enjoy your time. Bye!